Okay, what is up, you guys? Today I'm going to be breaking down this morning's trade recap, so let's jump straight into it. So as you guys can see, today was an absolute banger of a trade. 1 to 5, absolute beast. Okay, let me show you guys exactly what I was seeing and why I saw that this was going to hit a 1 to 4 to a 1 to 5. Let me go onto my platform just to show you guys. $211 on the day. Commissions were a little bit expensive. I think it was like $50 commission, so a little bit like hurt the account a little bit. I didn't make as much, but still banger. So let me take this back and replay for you guys and break this down. So I don't know why my thing's lagging, but here, let's take this back. 6:30 a.m. right before the New York Open. Okay, let me remove everything and mark it up. So basically, coming into the day, we could clearly see, what are we? I would say bearish. I would say we're pretty bearish, making lower. This is a high. This is a lower low. I don't know, my thing's being laggy. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Oh, that's a higher high, I mean. Higher, or higher low, higher high. Then we go back to lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. This is all lower high. Now this is a lower low. Okay, so what am I thinking we're gonna do? Probably, sorry, this is not a lower low because it didn't break past this. So actually we're kind of in the middle. So I was thinking that we are either gonna break to the downside or break to the upside. It's kind of like a, whatever it does, you know? So I took my box and I marked out just kind of the low right there. Simple, just breakout. Obviously I didn't do it down here just because I like to get in decently quick. I like to catch my move, get out, and be done with it. Sniper entries, you know. So then I could see that clearly all the way through here, we had a clear rejection support. Okay, so I was thinking if it breaks through, it's gonna fly to like a 1 to 3 to a 1 to 5. Okay, so then I just took my long position. I marked out my long position. I said, okay, well, I'll probably enter like somewhere around there. Let me mark it out to a 1 to 5. Right, so stops are actually pretty tight here. I'm on the 15-minute. I wasn't looking at the 5 because the 5 seems a little bit too in-depth choppy, you know? See how it's a little bit too choppy? I was like, I'll hop on the 15. 15 looks way cleaner, okay? So I ended up getting in somewhere around there, I'd say. Move this down a little bit. Somewhere around there. Then I take my tool, which is in my Discord if you guys would like it. It's just my Fibonacci settings. And I draw it from the stop loss to the TP, which just marks out my 1 to 2 to 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5, you know, just my TPs. So then on the 6:30 candle, we have 0 bottom wick with a breakthrough. Simple setup, okay? Simple setup. We ended up, boom, taking our long and holding out to about a 1 to 5. It hit a 1 to 4 on this candle. If you guys look at the 5-minute, it was a little bit choppy. We did have a pullback back to break even, so I was a little worried there. But right as this retraced and closed right here, I went break even. So right as this candle pushed back up, this purple one, and closed right here, I took my stops and I just took them and I went boom. I'm going break even off that. Okay. Then on the 15, we're just holding out to a 1 to 5, and bang, just like that. My entry was a little bit better, but 1 to 5. It did get hit. My entry was probably a little bit lower, right around there. So 1 to 5, absolute banger of a trade. If you guys would like to catch these live with me, it's for completely free in my link in the description. I trade live for free, but I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be updating you guys on every single trade I take on this account until I pass. So stay tuned for the entire series. But this is going to be around day 1. I would say this is day 1. Actually, no, this is day 2. Day 2. So stay tuned for that. But that's pretty much it for today, you guys. I'm going to be dropping some more videos. If you guys have any recommendations, drop them in the comments, and I'll start doing them and working on them. But I just need some video recommendations. I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to be doing a trade recap every day. Okay, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace.